All right, I'm trying this again. Saying I'm broadcasting, but for some reason it never pops up on my YouTube. I don't know.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Hey, it finally gave me the alert. So I guess it is working. It didn't do it the last time. The last few games I played at the end of last
First
season,
opened way back in
it didn't work. So I don't
1924,
know.
but renovated in
I'm trying to get it back
2002.
working,
There's a look
but my
inside
PC's been
Veterans
down, so
Soldier Field in
I've been just having to do it
Chicago.
like this through the PS5,
Today,
and
it's the opener of a new
I can't do all the other
NFL
stuff I
season,
was doing
as
before.
it'll be
So
the New Orleans Saints taking on the Chicago Bears.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
I'm just winging the shit right now. I haven't had time to put into this. I did good in the off season. Definitely, team looks better.
To throw right away is Shuck. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
Second and 10. Here's Shuck. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And Shaheed going to go in motion. To throw is Shuck. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
That's another Saints first down. It's a gain of 20. And the Saints first down.
Yeah, I lost a lot of my guys. Taysom Hill retired, which I couldn't believe. It's freaking crazy to me.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Complete to Olave on the out route. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Bears' 48-yard line.
Throwing, Shuck. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. He'll get this to the 40. Sweet little juke in there. Got him some extra yardage.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. To throw now, Shuck.
You hit the wrong damn button.
Force it in, and it's intercepted.
Good job.
And now off to the races, down the right side.
I hit the wrong button. I had the guy wide open and
Here gets this one all the way down
on
to
the post.
26-yard line.
I just hit the wrong button.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That puts them in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
I know some guys, they love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's Swift. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Oh, man.
And give him
How
5
you
that
stick
time
it
as they
in
draw
half?
a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. On the ground, here's the rookie from Ole Miss. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. It's the fullback with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bears are on the board here first in the season opener.
Lining up for the extra point.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Saints, nothing. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
I got too much stuff I got to get set up to do what I want to do. That should be able to do
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the
Pre-game,
30-yard line.
which is ridiculous.
Their own 29-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They'll empty out the backfield. Coming up here with 5 receivers in the formation on 2nd and 6. Now Shuck. We'll get that complete to Vele. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Yeah, they go empty there, and the idea is to just try and hit something quickly, but nothing really materialized, so he changes progression to his receiver on the drag route, but there wasn't much room to be had after the catch.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. And Shaheed going to go in motion. Shuck now to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
They'll throw. Here's Shuck. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Johnson. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Now a 2nd
Lost
and
my boy
6.
Taysom Hill. Like, how the hell you retire in the 8th year? Freaking crazy.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 17 there and a New Orleans 1st down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Bears' 11-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2. As they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down, a nice, consistent gain.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
I was going to pick up the block.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. From the gun, Shuck. And it's caught. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
A gain of 8 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Throwing again here, Shuck. Touchdown, Saints.
There you
A
go.
great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Saints are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. There you go, Charles. His first touchdown pass in the new season.
And he had a strong rookie year. So much more expected of him this one, as you might imagine. He threw that one with confidence and assuredness.
And I noticed that the celebration a little bit more subdued than his first touchdown pass last year as a rookie.
Yeah, he certainly is acting like he's done it before.
I've really just been playing this game on just please control. Yes, I don't much. Just really have not been trying.
So I'll leave it at 7
Extremely
now
hard.
as they kick it away.
I've been doing what I used to do.
And that'll carry over the back
I don't put
line
the
of
time
the
into
zone
it.
for a
Like,
touchback.
that's been
At their
my
own
biggest thing.
35-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2.
I can't get nothing. See, like he just hurries up and snaps the ball. It's like I might as well just call a play. I get one adjustment in and it catch me out of position.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Let's run. Tip it. Yes. Tempo.
To throw, it's Williams. And he's taken down here.
There you go, Trey Hendrickson.
Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. To throw, Williams. Looking left side of his got a man. That's more.
He caught me out. I was freaking on the damn.
It's a first down.
Just hurry up and snaps the ball. I can never get anything in.
That one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Looking to throw is Williams. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now a 2nd and 10.
What is that?
Working out of the gun, Williams. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To the air, Williams. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
I mean, he just snapped through.
It's a first down as well.
When they do that shit, I have no
Some
chance.
quarterbacks have with certain receivers.
I'm not a good enough user.
I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to
Well,
him.
really, I
Shows
just
some
don't give a shit
confidence,
anymore.
supreme confidence.
It's so
Big
hard
time
to
confidence
do
that he would
anything,
make the play for
any
him,
kind of
and he did.
adjustments.
What is that?
So,
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
hurry up and snap the ball.
Yikes,
I was in the middle of making adjustments. I just got lucky on that one.
For 2nd down. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result. Because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move to influence the defensive front to go in that direction and create the space back in the other side and block it appropriately. But you're exactly right. Didn't move him. Sat there waiting for him and made the play.
What is it? Hold on.
Here's Williams. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
What is that?
They run out of the gun with Swift. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 45 yards rushing for him now. And he's only carried the ball 4 times.
Well, when you got a guy who's a dual threat out of the backfield, go ahead and use it. And that's exactly what they've done on back-to-back plays here. Picked up big chunks of yardage, once in the air and once on the ground.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
What is that?
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
What is that?
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Touchdown! A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
I can't stop
And the
RPAs.
Bears
You want
have
RPAs all
taken the
day.
lead. Now the point after try for Santos. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Bears 14, Saints 7.
the touchdown here. Santos to kick this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Saints.
Touchdown, Saints.
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam
Make a
there.
fucking extra point.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Now a hit and a loose football. And the
Oh, of course he falls out on.
They don't have to run as far as they used to, and they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now 2nd and 5. Throwing is Williams. Over the middle, complete. That's Moore. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A gain there.
Got me in before I could get my adjustments in.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And now they'll shift things around. From the gun, here's Williams. Over the middle, he's going to find Burden. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
At the 50-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Vegas! What is up? Yes.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Kick the ball.
Incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3-and-out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much.
I'm fucking terrible.
Here's another one intercepted.
I mean, just, I can't hit the right button. I'm just hitting wrong buttons left and right. I'm just giving you the game. Like, why would you? I would never throw that shit. I'm throwing it right there to him. And I'm just hitting wrong buttons.
Shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Here's Williams throwing to start the drive. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Williams. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is up and through. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. On play action, here's Williams. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And he'll be taken down right there at the 38. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. On first and 10, it's Swift. Loose inside the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. 93 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Looking to throw. Williams. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. That was Justin Reed, the safety, who got to the quarterback. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Well, he's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
3rd down and 13. Back to throw. Williams. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that game before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Santos' kick is up and through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, the kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting them back on the sand.
How about how they spread the field in their formation? All those receivers running around, and not a single one of them finds a window in that zone. Great communication on the back end. Everyone pointing out different guys in their assignments. And guess who pays the price? The quarterback, as he gets dumped.
And the tight end goes in motion left. To throw is Shuck. They'll get this out to Kamara. Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown.
That was okay, baby.
Alvin Kamara, 73 yards. And the Saints are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well,
Seen
Charles,
that
he's
man
still a
zero.
young signal caller in this league, second year in the
Look
NFL.
like.
I don't know if
I don't
last
know.
year as a rookie, if he would have
They
worked
just
his
opened up.
progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a
I
pass.
can't even make
Exactly
field
where
goals
it needed to be.
like that used to. They used to be like automatic on that shit.
Quarterback.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Man, boy, you about to lumber on out.
Swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Looking to throw. Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
This is Swift on the counter. He's to the 15. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. 145 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. Now this game's ripe for the taking, in that run, I think it means he wants to take it.
Not only does he want to take it, he doesn't care what they're going to do on the defensive side of the ball. You can be prepared for him. He's coming at you anyway.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Ready to run!
And again, they'll go right.
I knew it too, and I couldn't react fast enough.
And he's into the end zone.
I knew exactly what you're doing. I just couldn't get in the position to do it.
It's the fullback making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Bears have moved out in front. Santos with the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead.
27, Saints 20. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
34-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
New Orleans.
Ready, ready. Red, 38. Check.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down.
Good job, freaking Breeze. No freaking block in there, buddy.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Off the fake. Now Shuck's going to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect.
Terrible read.
And that's another throw that could have been intercepted. Part of this, you credit the defense. They've been really stingy. But he's also made some really questionable throws. And that's another one right there.
An incomplete
No,
pass
we
on
like
that
this
last
play,
play,
but-
and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And Shaheed going to go in motion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
I forgot Olave.
Great coverage.
Somebody touches him, he gonna freaking drop it.
Very little chance that one was going to
I
be
swear Olave. That's about as realistic as it can be because he does that in real life.
As he should be able
Drops.
to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Damn. I forgot this dude kicks the shit out of him.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Back to throw. Williams will try and set up the screen to Swift. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Before they can snap it,
Hurry.
time runs
Shit, I
out
got-
on this 3rd quarter of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on
I ain't even call it play.
EA Sports. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
That was weird.
That'll leave them with 2
Call it play.
remaining. We'll be back after this. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Williams will get this out wide to Odunze. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. Now a give right side Swift. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
The Bears on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Swift going to try up the middle.
I like to know why there's a blitz supposed to be coming right through that gap and nothing happened.
If you can keep getting gains like
I specifically sent the blitz to that gap. And he went straight at it. There was nobody there.
About it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
Dude. Oh my gosh, bro. How many times y'all just gonna freaking slap at the ball instead of picking?
Here, no panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Williams. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down.
They've been moving the ball well, but this drive was in danger.
That's why I don't care anymore. It's like I can't. I'm not good enough
throw here, and they're
to
able to
keep
pick up a new
quick
set of
snaps.
downs.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 168 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for because they'll need to continue to rely on him to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
What is up? My man, my man.
They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. This is where, 4th quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
Well, you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering what...
Dude, there's a fucking hard flat right there.
A great effort there. Now with his 3rd touchdown.
I don't know if it's not registering my adjustments or what. I don't know. But there's supposed to be a hard flat right there. Don't get. Nobody's there.
And that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team is playing, To me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive.
What the freaking hell was that?
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's
Goodness
got one of their 2
gracious,
touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again.
Like, what was that? That was about the worst throw I've ever seen him throw. Like, just throw a lollipop up there for him, you know.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw now, Shuck. He lets it go, deep for Olave. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't hook it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Shuck. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Grady Jarrett in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
Come on. Let's make this shit up there.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll indeed go. Here's Shuck. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
Ready, set.
Now a first carry here for the running back. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Ready, set.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Ready, set.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
So the big return had them fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a 1st down.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now. 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 1st The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 46 yards. Hey, they made no bones about it. They wanted to throw this rookie right into the fire, see what he could do. He shows what he can do there.
And you have to really put the time and effort in because playing a receiver in the NFL is a difficult task. And for a rookie, all that you have to learn to get on the same page with your quarterback, that's excellent coaching. And how about how he's picked things up?
Picking things up in a big way with a big play in his NFL debut. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with second and a couple.
Second and 2.
They'll throw. Here's Shuck. And he's caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Saints have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Take away them 2 possessions that I hit the wrong button and gave them freaking gave them pretty much field goal position. Turn the ball over. That's all me.
And if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more.
And I have no game plan
Reading the field
at all.
and getting to a
I
second
missed that
and
too.
sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
I couldn't make an extra point. It's 2 extra points. That just shows it's terrible.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
What is going on?
Good day.
And they take a knee.